Hi guys, good morning. It's a new day. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm here at the Airbnb home, and I just wanted to show you guys a few updates. What happened is we have a few deliveries, by the way. The last time I was here, I showed you guys that the couch was here. So today the TV stand was delivered last week. The buffet table, the entryway, shoe rack, and a few other items. And then I know you guys just saw that we started fixing the island, and the island is a bit too high, so I feel like we have to make a few changes. Let me show you guys what I am referring to. As I was saying, the entryway shoe rack is already here. The TV stand is here. We have the buffet mirror, and we have a few bar stools. The bar stools are here. So I told you guys we are fixing the island, and we have the buffet table. It was already delivered. So this is the island that we were making. Imebaki granite. We are only left with putting the granite on top here, and another granite on top here, a granite that matches this one. It's like this granite countertop, that you can have that seamless flow. So what I'm saying is the fundi moved this slightly back. He has reduced the living room space. My client was complaining about the same. Also, the island is quite high. You can see the difference from the bar stool and the island. It's quite high. So my client has said we need to reduce it a bit. So we're waiting for the fundi to come. We need to take this down lower. So for this one, the lower part, it's going to be on the same level with the other counter, so that it can be the same level with the other counters. But this one has to go down lower. So the fundi is going to take out this whole top part and then reduce it. Also, I think we're going to redo everything, because now this has to move mbele kidogo. The initial idea was the island has to start here. You see at the end of the granite where the last the other counter inafika hapo. So the island was supposed to start there, so that this space is where the bar stools are. But now the fundi moved it back a bit, so we have to move it forward kidogo, so that the island is here. So we have this over here, and then this one will move forward kidogo. The kitchen has a lot of space. It's spacious enough, but it has reduced the living room space, as you guys can see. And you need the living room to be very spacious, because that's where people are going to spend more time. So we are moving the island again. So these are stuff that are expected. Anytime you make changes, fundis are bound to make a mistake, but his finishing is perfect. I love what he did so far. Mike was here with him. Mike, say hi. Hi. Every day you're changing your highs. Today you're saying hi, tomorrow it's hi, the other day it's nyaje, like. Okay, so those are the changes that we are about to do. We need to take this lower, and then yeah, that's just about it. So I'm going to be showing you guys the progress and how far we are. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'm going to show you guys the difference in the bar stool, the island, sorry. It's a bit high, so we need to change it a bit. And then we're not unwrapping anything, because the granite countertop is very, very dusty. As you have seen, even the couch is not unwrapped. We don't want anything to be very, very dirty, you know, because once they're fixing the granite, it has too much dust, and the house needs to be cleaned from top to bottom, like general thorough cleaning. But now from there is when now we're going to be unboxing and setting up. But today we're going to shop for curtains, utensils. We're going to shop for the TV. The TV is the only electronic that is left, and then we're going to be shopping for a few more items. I hope you enjoy the video. guys, welcome to today's video and thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are at the AIRBNB project and we are doing the project installation. Today is installation day. That means the next thing we're going to be doing is the project reveal. So I'm super excited that we're putting everything together in this space. It's going to turn out amazing. I'm already loving the progress so far. So today we are unboxing and setting up and doing all that kind of stuff in the whole house. If you can remember, it's a 3-bedroom apartment and it's going to be an Airbnb. I'm going to be sharing the details with you guys immediately we are done, but it's going to be an awesome, amazing project. So what I want to do is set up. I want us to set up with my team. We are here, and once we're done setting up, there are a few pieces that are left. I'm going to be picking them up tomorrow. That is the carpets and table center pieces. Just a few pieces that I like balancing off after I've put up everything. So that is the final thing that is left. And then we're going to be doing the project reveal. So we're going to start off by unboxing and setting up, fixing the curtains, spreading the beds, cleaning the utensils, every single thing that needs to be installed. We're doing that today. So let's get to work, guys. So we are installing the curtains. This is the master bedroom. All done with the master bedroom. Let me switch on the lights for you guys to see. I love them. They look lovely. The height is perfect. Amazing job. Let me take you guys to the next room. And then the beds are already here. This one is all done. Decided to maintain the same curtains for the whole house. Not the whole house, for the bedrooms. So this is the fabric that we chose for the bedrooms, the 3 bedrooms actually. The gray rooms have the gray curtain and the master has the gold curtain. So let's go to the other room. Nikupe curtain. Okay. Here you go. Odaba, hebu shikilia Hope. Amepropose juzi. Hajaoa bado. So we are doing the final. This is the last room to install curtains. Mike is all done with his side. Summer logo. Agatha Interiors. Yay! So we stored everything here and we want to move them and start unboxing. Wish I could get through to you, don't know what to do to you. Anything I say will come off as wrong and you're not alone. Something feels out of place but you have no tell. It's like we want the same things but the lines we've drawn are too parallel. I can't sleep when you're not talking to me. Got me suffering in silence, can't breathe when you're not here. I know that you feel some type of way, girl. You don't say it to my face, though. Just say it to my face. Say it to my face. I know that today I'm doing a quick project follow-up. So the last time I updated you guys, we were doing the TV wall gypsum and we had started working on the wainscoting. So let me just take you guys through how far the house is. The few changes we've made, we've added a few floating shelves here and there, and I feel like we are now in the final step. Then we're going to start furnishing the house. Everything is looking good already. I love the progress. I love the house. I can see we have the handles on in the house already. So what you're going to do, let me just first of all take you guys through as I'm doing a few checkups and seeing how far the project is. So for the kitchen, the last time I was here I didn't find the handles, so I like the golden detail. So we added floating shelves on this corner. I felt like it was a bit too blank and plain. This is the first coat of paint. I think they're going to be doing more. Another coat and another coat. And then pneumatic are coming to fix the cooker and the fridge as well. No, the fridge is not coming from pneumatic, only the cooker and the hood, not hoodie, goodness, and the hood is coming from a pneumatic. So that place was very blank, so at least we added a few floating shelves so that at least it can make sense. We didn't want to put anything over here because we're going to reduce this space walking out. Yes, the door opens outwards, but still, you know, when you're carrying stuff, if you put shelves here, they're going to go to halfway through the door. So I like what the contractor did with this. He didn't add, he left a space there, so we only put the floating shelves at the top part just to make sure we have a balance. So we have the lights. The client bought that light, but this one, I love this, and we bought this together. This one, I feel like it looks, where does it light from? Yes, it looks absolutely beautiful. I love it. I can't wait, guys, to start working in this space. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. The light fixture looks very, very good. The TV wall, you guys remember the TV wall? It was so tiny, like it was in this space only. The fundi started working on it. They didn't confirm about the TV size. Also, it was this high and this wide. So thank God they came in time. So we had to undo and start doing it all over again. And I feel like this is something that we can now work with. We're going to be having an electric fireplace, a TV, and a few decor pieces. We have this light over here, a down light. We wanted something that's not a chandelier because this is the entry. It could be too busy because there's a lot happening in this space. You can see we have the stairs and the wainscoting. So we had to make sure that the light wasn't a hanging light, something that would be too much. So we finally made a few changes on the wainscoting, and I feel like now it looks very good. When the team was doing the wainscoting, they had put very big boxes over here, so it kind of looked funny. So as you guys can see, we're doing the final touches on the wainscoting so that now we can go on to the final step, which is going to be actually doing the final coat of paint in the whole house. So I'm just checking if they have already started working on the pantry. They had put up these shelves, and this is not the design we had agreed on, so they have to bring them all down and redo them again. They brought in a different fundi who wasn't briefed on what we had to do, but we're still going to be recycling these pieces of wood. I feel like they look like these shelves, you know, rent a shelf in Tao, doesn't really look like a pantry. So we decided we are going to be bringing this down, and but you're going to be recycling those pieces of wood. I forgot to show you guys that. So back to the wainscoting. The wainscoting, we only did the wainscoting in the hallways. We didn't want to bring that into the living room. So as you guys can see, the wainscoting is in the hallways only. And this is the guest bathroom. This is the guest bathroom. Look at this, guys. Ooh, I am so in love. I love the choice of this. Over here, I wanted us to add floating shelves, and I feel like they look amazing. They just still have to do a few final touches of the floating shelves. As you guys can see, I love the finishing. The finishing is good and the filler is good. I love the details of this fundi. This fundi is very detailed. So walking into the guest bathroom, my client is very specific on this. She wanted something that looks very, very nice. So over here, I requested that we have another floating shelf where we can put a few stuff, because I really didn't want to like have the soap dispenser over here and just crowding up this area, because this sink itself, it's a whole decor piece, and I want it to stand out when you walk into the bathroom. So the other thing that we added, I requested them to add this so that we don't have to place look like we're placing decor pieces on the window pane. So I love this. I love this. Everything is turning out well so far. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to start furnishing this home, guys. I just can't wait for you to see the final reveal. So let's go to the laundry room. There were a few changes also being made into the laundry room. So for the laundry room, I requested we have cabinets up here so that we can store soap, detergents, all that. So I wanted slim, very slim, petite cabinets, and this is what they did. They did a good job. So I feel like they fully forgot. We agreed not to have the floating shelves over here. We just have full cabinets and one floating shelf over here. But I think he forgot and he added floating shelves. But there's no need of undoing this. I feel like that we can still work with it. It still looks very, very nice. So now we're going to have the washer and the dryer over here. Or if the client just wants a washer, we can have a laundry basket over here and etc. So we have the water outlets and inlets. Another addition that we made in the master bedroom. This is the master bedroom walk-in closet. My client chose these boards. She felt like white was being a bit too monotonous. And then we have this handbags display rack, and then we have the shoe rack. I hope this is going to fit about 250 pairs. My client has about 250 pairs of shoes, over 200, so I think this will work. I hope it will. If it doesn't, we'll have to improvise. And then now this is the master bathroom, a jacuzzi. Going to be getting a jacuzzi over here. The sinks. We decided on adding the extra sink downstairs. We only had this for the master, but we decided to add this in the guest bathroom downstairs. I know you guys saw that. And then we have floating shelves over here, because I felt like we need to have a place where we can put towels, extra toiletries in the bathroom. And this is the only space we could do that, because we can't put anything. The shower cubicle is over there. We have mirrors over there, and you can't put anything above the jacuzzi. The steam is going to ruin the boards. They won't even last. So we have this beautiful floating shelves over here, and then we're going to be having a big bin over here for dirty laundry, and not dirty laundry as much, but the dirty towels as they leave the bathroom. So this is the master bedroom. The light fixtures are already up, and then we had the wainscoting over through going through the upstairs hallways. As you can see, we have the wainscoting in the stairs and in the family room. So I feel like this is a very nice floor. I love how the wainscoting turned out and the light fixtures. And the light fixtures, I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. I am so happy that the wainscoting turned out amazing. So if you guys need wainscoting services, just get in touch to me. Agatha Interiors is providing those services. Yes, we are. So I have a great team of fundis that are doing an amazing job. That is down the staircase and through the hallways. So I love everything. So this is the other bedroom. Nothing much has changed in the bedrooms. That was just the staircase and the hallways. The wainscoting, so I came to follow up on the wainscoting and the floating shelves, and I think the neighborhood looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait. I love the progress. And then for the bedrooms, we also did this wall mount. We didn't do chandeliers for the bedrooms. Felt like it's going to be a bit too much, and yes, we're good now. So okay. So I think we're good now. I think I'm all done. I came to follow up on the progress of the project, to confirm the floating shelves, how they were looking, the TV gypsum. They sent to me the photos, but I wanted to come and see for myself. The last time I was here, I told them to bring it down. We spent the whole day recalculating and seeing how everything is going to look. And then the wainscoting, we had a small issue with the wainscoting. Downstairs, they put slightly bigger boxes, but we redid that, and now it looks very nice. My client is happy. I am happy. The floating shelves are looking very good. I feel like what I visualized about the floating shelves turned out really amazing. I'm so glad the team didn't disappoint me. The fundis didn't disappoint. Everything is looking great. So we also, I think now the next step will be the curtain rods. So that now we do the final coat of paint, and then now we can start furnishing the space, and I am looking forward to that. So you guys, make sure you keep it locked. I'm going to be updating you on every step of this house now, because I think now the contractor is done. I think now this is now my is when I am coming fully, because I was just coming in with small ideas of finishings and all that stuff, the details, the details. So my client wanted me to come in, so that now the details blend well with the final output, because there are some homes that we go to, and the ideas that the client has in mind, the layout and everything else is not what do I say, like the layout is different. Whatever the client is visualizing won't come out the way they want it to. Reason being, most architects don't have that interior touch. So my advice to you, if you're building or something, if you're building, your house is in progress, bring in an interior designer when you still have the shell, or as soon as you can. There is a site where I went to do the site visit. The client is abroad, is living abroad. So, when you're living abroad, you can't really see how the house is looking. And maybe even if you're still here, maybe you don't have that interior touch. You just want to build your home, a beautiful, classy, modern home. And the architects, sometimes there are some who are a bit exposed, but there are some who are really into building. They don't know much about interior, so I advise that you bring in the interior person as soon as possible, as soon as you start building, because there's a site visit we went to, and the client was living abroad. That's what I was saying. And then you see, like here, when you walk into the house, this wall where there is the window is where they are putting the beds. The big wall, the main wall, the wider wall is where they were putting the closet. So that was the master bedroom, imagine. And the only thing my client could do is now have the bed on the window side, and that, I don't think that would work at all. So thank God we came in time before they had put up the wardrobes. They had just put the shell of the wardrobes. So we decided they'd bring them down. I'm going to be showing you guys updates on that home as well. We decided they'd bring them down and move the cabinets. Now her cabinet space is so small. I think they had not, the cabinet space in her master bedroom is very minimal. Reason being, they had not really considered where the bed would be put, you know. So my suggestion would be bring in the interior designer. I hope you guys, I hope I'm making sense. I'm trying to say that you bring in an interior designer as soon as possible to avoid such mistakes, because some mistakes are very, very costly, and once your house is up, you know, there are some changes that we can't do once the house is up. So bring in an interior designer as soon as possible when you're still building your house. And I feel like now from there you can get, you know, the interior designer will help your architect maybe point out a few other items, you know, a few details, where to put the windows and all that stuff, that we avoid these small mistakes where we don't even know where to put the headboard. Your cabinets have been put on where the headboard should be. The window is on the wrong side of the wall. Like, it's a bit too much, because you don't just put the window anywhere, you don't just put the cabinets anywhere, you don't just put the bed, the headboard anywhere. So bring in your interior designers as soon as possible, as soon as you start building, to avoid such small mistakes. And everything, you're going to forget that everything is going to flow very, very well. Everything is going to flow very, very well. From the decor to the finishing to the light fixtures to the sockets to the windows, every single thing is going to flow well with a symmetry. So bring in your interior designers as soon as possible, and yeah, that's how you get to contact me and give me a job. Yeah.